You are already dead.
Good morning, welcome back to some more Call of Cthulhu 2018. We are starting here with Chapter 2, Dark Water Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As any clue, she left to her father a disturbing painting on a shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Oh, you've no animation to take me across the water, just starting in Darkwater? Okay. Let's see, we didn't have to go through the tribulations of actually finding someone to take us to Darkwater. That might have been fun. Video game. Focus Home Interactive presents DreamWorks production. Directed by Steven Spielberg. Yeah, probably not. I checked through the game's directories after I installed it because obviously I had to sort out the FOV stuff and found a load of MP4s. I think this is all of these cutscenes are basically just MP4s, which means that it's not going to scale well. Pity, really. Call of me! Sailor. Oh, Christ, really? Oh, Sailor. That's a C, not an E. Okay. Oh wow, this doesn't look unbelievably depressing at all. I kind of don't think boats can stop that quickly.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Darkwater.
Well, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
A good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
I mean, this entire thing is pretty darn disgusting. Main objectives talk to Philroy, secondary objective talk to Bradley and go to the bar. Okay.
Let the police do their work.
How do the police do their work?
Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's so...
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not...
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
They seem to be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew.
They're stupid.
They only listen
stitious.
to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you? What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You
That's
can't
no
understand.
Okay.
You're not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something.
Okay. I do like how it's pretty much the same. It may not be the same voice actors, but they sure sound pretty much the same as the ones from Dark Corners of the Earth. Which, thinking about it now, I should play it on this channel, considering, you know, Cthulhu 31 and all that stuff. Prohibition?
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, it's almost like preventing people from get the thing always makes them want the thing and never works. Ooh. How rude! Ah.
Hey, be careful. Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
A test of strength? A test of eloquence? I think... whatever. Sorry, you're overdoing it. You're overdoing it? Ugh.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Okay, no
I
prohibition?
didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Woman to the left, I'm fairly sure.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater.
Darkwater.
Whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's fine, they're dead, they don't care.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I mean, truth is still the truth, even if you're drunk.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
We already...
What can you tell me about her?
Yeah, we've already done this part, haven't we? No,
I've
that's
got
it.
Anything else?
Any more about? Yeah, let's just no.
You know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah.
That makes sense.
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Hmm.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
Alright then.
That'll be all for now.
There's a woman over here I want to talk to. Kind of feel like she might
What
be
you
the
looking at, stranger?
owner.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Alright then. Calm down. We're not talking to him? No. These guys, we'll talk to that guy in a minute.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Regular cast. Skylar? I'm gonna go with Skylar. Returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of Skylar, of what remains of it, returned to Darkwater late on Tuesday afternoon. Locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship to the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on its board. Of a size that went beyond that of formidable toothed whales. The Cetacean? Well, it is already being called the miraculous catch. Covered the whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, because of its meat, no match of its quality and plentiful nutrient benefits. Well, there is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of the Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine of which part of this island was suffering. I mean, did you have, like, what's it called? Oh no, I was going to say, did you have, like, fridges and stuff? No, you would put salt on it, wouldn't you? That would have saved it, yeah. My house friend. Mr. Watts putting wares up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via our favourite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Especially if we're in the stranded whale, blah, blah, blah. Thank you very much. Yo.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
Are you going to give me the Necronomicon? Oh, thank you anyway. See ya. I should shut the door. Yeah, it's rude to leave the door open. I am liking the setting. It is very quiet. Cthulhu-y. Call it Cthulhu-y. I really do like Dog Honors here. I've also listened. I've got the Necronomicon in the other room. It's huge. It's massive. I've also listened to the audiobook. You can actually get it on YouTube. I would fully recommend it if you can listen to it, because it is great. Don't listen to it if you're easily offended, because I mean Lovecraft was a little bit racist. But I can just ignore that and just listen to his work.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
You're not kidding.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. We cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the courier. Okay. Anything else?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Any few dates are still legible. 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh, he's over there.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
You want to come out? Anything around? Ooh, hello. Ooh, nice. Cool. We've got a bit further into... I kind of don't think, because I'm fairly sure it was still 14% before. Okay. Why is all the lighting green? I appreciate that the outsiding lighting might be green because of green stuff, but that sort of green? Nah.
What a macabre souvenir.
Did you just say macabre?
What a macabre souvenir.
It's macabre. Ugh.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
This figure is a man who looks like Captain of Space posing on a bridge of a ship. He has a wooden leg. Oh. Oh. We'll press those matters, I think. Oh, hey, you're right.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Darkwater.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Maybe.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed. We specialized in whaling.
Whaling.
No whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
You mean the massive one? Because there's quite a few
Understood.
warehouses there.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Yeah.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Let's talk about Darkwater.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm alright, I think. We've already seen it.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known
Whales.
predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
We have no idea who Cat is, but I assume it's the woman in the whale.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
We've already done that.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay, so we're going to head to the water. No, we're not. We're going to head to the... I forget what it's called. The warehouse. Yeah, head to the warehouse. No, I want the case. The case. Go to the warehouse. Yeah, we'll go to the warehouse next time. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Your friends will abandon you.